everyone, and welcome to a very special conversation. The last full session of the 17th Lok Sabha, which has recently concluded, will not be remembered for its legislations and bills, but for massive security breach, mass suspension of opposition MPs, and also that act of mimicry that was done by TMC MP of Vice President of India. With me is Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi to talk about all that and much more. Pralhad ji, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. The Lok Sabha recorded 74% productivity. You had critical bills which were passed, which included the overhaul of criminal justice system, also to regulate the appointment of the election commission. All that happened with opposition benches completely empty. So the charge that is coming in from the opposition is that you do not want discussion and debate, and that is the reason there was mass suspension of 146 MPs.
See, one thing, let them understand, with folded hands we were requesting them, and the day this Parliament commenced its session, that is on 4th, from that date almost till 12th, things were normal and it was going on well. And we were the people, the major 3 bills which have been passed, it was given to the standing committee. In the history, that is the highest consultation if it is done on any bill in the parliament history, that's on these bills. Highest consultation. This is one part. Second part, we tried our best and we requested them, and we have nothing to hide, because this colonial mindset and colonial era's laws, which were supposed to be changed by them, which actually they should have changed in their regime, which they have not done. And we wanted that discussion on that, and without discussion. Otherwise, when they went out, we would have passed it without discussion. We requested BJD, we requested YSRCP, we requested NDTV, we requested many other parties, even OIC, all those AIM, all those people, they participated in the discussion.
Yes, but these are parties, for some of them are your allies and some are unattached members like BJD and YSRCP.
No, what I suggest is, when you ask question, allow me to reply fully.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, then see, we have done lot of requests, we have made them request to be present in the parliament. What was the reason to boycott, you tell me? What was the reason? See, when we had the BAC meeting, the very first day of this session, it was decided that since we are entering the new building, as it is from the beginning, bringing the placards in the house is not allowed. But somehow the action was not being taken from last so many decades. But Speaker kept a request before everybody, you should not bring placard, and ultimately if you bring placard, as soon as you bring the placard inside the house, you will be suspended. जब ये बात बताया गया, थोड़ा कुछ चर्चा होकर सबने एग्री किया, ठीक है, हम नया भवन में जा रहे हैं, नया बिल्डिंग में जा रहे हैं, नया सोच और नया विचार के साथ जाएंगे, ये सब एग्री हो गया. And the decision of the BAC was what? As soon as you come in the well. But even after coming in the well with the placards, we requested them, ऐसे मत करो, हमको चर्चा करना है. हमने रिक्वेस्ट किया, पहले 13 लोगों को सस्पेंड किया. 13 लोगों के सस्पेंशन के बाद क्या हुआ? तो हमने ऑफर किया, ठीक है, आप अभी भी आश्वस्त करिए, हम प्लेकार्ड लेके नहीं आएंगे, तब हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. नहीं, हम प्लेकार्ड लेके आने का निर्णय किया है, हमको ऑर्डर मिला है, प्लेकार्ड लेके ही चलना है, हमको भी सस्पेंड करो. अंत में तो ऐसे हुआ, हमको सस्पेंड करो करके रिक्वेस्ट करके आते थे हमारे पास.
लेकिन 13 दिसंबर से पहले संसद बिल्कुल ठीक तरीके से चल रहा था, डिस्कशन और डिबेट भी हो रहा था. 13 दिसंबर को जो सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच हुआ है, उसी पर ऑपोजिशन सवाल पूछ रही है, और जो सवाल हैं वो बहुत ही वैलिड हैं और लेजिटिमेट क्वेश्चंस हैं.
नहीं, ये सवाल है, लेजिटिमेट है या जनता भी डिसाइड करेंगे, और उसमें एक सिस्टम है. तो सवाल क्या है? तो इसके ऊपर इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए. इंक्वायरी चल रहा है, और इससे पहले इंसिडेंट हुआ था. इससे पहले भी फ्रॉम ऑलमोस्ट, इफ माई मेमोरी गोज बैक, 1971-72 से ऐसा घटना हो रहा है. तो तब से लेके विद इन द हाउस जो होता है, विद इन द चेंबर रादर, जो होता है उसके लिए स्पीकर जो डिसाइड करते हैं इसी के अनुसार एक्शन होता है। जो पहले भी इसमें जो एक्शन जब चेंबर में कुछ हुआ था उस टाइम के लर्नेड स्पीकर से स्पीकर जो निर्णय लिया था उसी के आधार पर स्पीकर ने अनाउंस किया ऐसा ऐसा घटना हुआ है। उसके बाद ऑल पार्टी फ्लोर लीडर्स मीटिंग बुलाया, उधर एक्सप्लेन किया कि ऐसे ऐसे हुआ है। आई हैव डिसाइडेड टू गो फॉर एन हाई लेवल इंक्वायरी। आफ्टर द हाई लेवल इंक्वायरी फॉर द फ्यूचर स्ट्रेंथनिंग ऑफ द सिक्योरिटी डीजी सीआरपीएफ को कहा गया है कि संबंधित पार्लियामेंट के स्टाफ से वगैरह जो सिक्योरिटी के लोग हैं उनसे चर्चा करके हाउ टू डू इट, एंड आफ्टर द इंक्वायरी we will further look into it, and he handed over the case to the Delhi police. And this was what exactly done when a dagger was brought inside. A dagger was brought inside the house. At that time also same thing was done by the speaker. And pistol was brought inside. At that time also they jumped inside in this old building. At that time also same decision were taken. And with a folded hands, I told them, देखो पार्लियामेंट चलाओ, ये तो लगभग ये लास्ट सेशन है, दिस इज द लास्ट सेशन बिकॉज एज फार एज लेजिस्लेशन इज करता। नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम सिर्फ वोट ऑन अकाउंट या इंटीरियम बजट होगा और उसके बाद राष्ट्रपति के अभिभाषण पर चर्चा होगा, इसीलिए दिस इज द लास्ट सेशन एंड वी आर ब्रिंगिंग ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिल व्हिच इज अ लैंडमार्क। जैसे आर्टिकल 370 में हुआ ऐसे ही इतना बड़ा बिल है। एंड see, we are a political party. We wanted that discussion and we want credit also because we have ended this colonial laws.
हाँ, लेकिन प्रहलाद जी, the new parliament building is supposed to be foolproof in terms of security. Do you think the buck stops with the Lok Sabha secretariat and without knowing who is responsible, the only action that has been taken so far is suspension of 8 personnel of Lok Sabha secretariat? Is that enough?
Who said it is enough? I have not said enough. Speaker has not said enough. Government has not said enough. Inquiry is going on and कई लोग अरेस्ट हो रहा है, इंक्वायरी चल रहा है, अभी भी इंक्वायरी चल रहा है एंड इट हैज बीन टेकन वेरी सीरियसली। हाई लेवल इंक्वायरी चल रहा है, उसके बाद जो भी कार्रवाई करना है। तो हमने ये तो इंसिडेंट आइसोलेटेड से नहीं देख रहे। जहाँ तक मैं जानता हूँ स्पीकर से मेरा बात हुआ है और जो सरकार के जो दिल्ली पुलिस वगैरह इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं, जहाँ तक मेरा इन्फॉर्मेशन है आइसोलेटेड ऐसे इंसिडेंट करके नहीं करे, इसमें क्या इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, किसका है और इसका सिक्योरिटी आगे स्ट्रेंथन कैसे करना है, ये सब हम पूरा बहुत तो एक विस्तार से जांच होने वाला है और उसके बाद जिसके ऊपर एक्शन जरूर होगा।
लेकिन 2001 में जब पार्लियामेंट पर अटैक हुआ था, द देन प्राइम मिनिस्टर मिस्टर अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी एंश्योर्ड कि पॉलिटी जो है, पॉलिटिकल क्लास डिवाइडेड नहीं दिखे। इस बार क्या ये कोशिश की गई थी?
देखिए, इस बार जो हुआ था और उस बार जो था उसमें फर्क है। एक तो ये पार्लियामेंट के बाहर हुआ था, अंदर पहुंचा भी नहीं था। ये जो हुआ है चेंबर में हुआ है। इससे पहले भी चेंबर में जो हुआ है, स्पीकर जो कुछ भी निर्णय किया है वही फॉलो होता है, क्योंकि स्पीकर इज द कस्टोडियन ऑफ द हाउस, स्पीकर इज द कस्टोडियन ऑफ दिस एंटायर बिल्डिंग। एंड एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो, because they come with a pass, they come with an authorized letter of the entry. So after all that, then this is the speaker who decides what action needs to be taken. So speaker has told that Delhi police has to inquire and there should be high level inquiry, and at the same time the future strengthening of the security also has been handed over to the DGCRPF with of course with few security staff of the parliament.
The Delhi police,
after doing all these things, whatever needed to be done, that will be done. And even previously same thing was done, except in 2001 case where it was a terrorist attack. Everything is done. Whether now it is related to whom, whether anybody, it is a larger conspiracy, these are all things has to be done by the Delhi police.
So then in that case, the question that was being raised by opposition was that the Home Minister must answer, must issue a statement. They weren't really asking for a conclusive statement. They were saying because a breach of this nature has happened and security of the MPs was at risk, these attackers entered the parliament, the Lok Sabha chamber. So was asking for a statement of Home Minister too much that led to the suspensions?
That is totally wrong. Your question itself, according to me, it is wrong. We had said that Speaker has just handed over to the Delhi police. Enquiry is going on. As soon as the inquiry report comes, and Home Ministry will, government will make the statement. This is what we had told them. And who has done it? What was their intention? These are helps to inquired into, no? And we said, and we immediately called the all-party meeting. Government said, I represented and and Speaker has explained, and he asked the opinion of all the political parties. And I will ask you one question. On the same day, from 2 o'clock to 2:40, Ashwini Vaishnav's bill was going on some telecommunication bill. They participated for 40 minutes. Did they not understand at that time? Where from the instruction came that this is a very big issue, try to corner, try to boycott, take the placard, disturb, disrupt. Who said this? Why did you participate for more than 40 minutes in the discussion? Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, did he not speak on that day at 2 o'clock? Why did he speak? Means they wanted political advantage. They wanted political advantage, and subsequently when they started the discussion, they participated, then instruction came from somewhere else, then they started this all drama, bringing the placards, which was decided.
So instructions came from whom? किसने बोला उनको?
कांग्रेस पार्टी का जो नेता है वही किया है.
तो फिर क्या कोशिश किया गया था आपकी तरफ से?
बाद में हमने बात किया, बहुत लोगों से बात किया, बहुत नेताओं से बात किया कि आप कृपया अंदर आइए, ऐसे मत करिए. तो देश का पार्लियामेंट है, देश का पार्लियामेंट में अटैक हुआ है, हम सब एकत्र होकर इसमें लड़ाई लड़ना है, तो आप कृपया कोऑपरेट करिए. तो मैं उस टाइम भी कहा था कि अभी सिद्धरामैया के गवर्नमेंट में अभी जो हुआ, तो उसमें भी एक आदमी जाके असेंबली में बैठा था, एमएलए नहीं, कुछ नहीं, 1 घंटा बैठा था. तब स्पीकर ने तब भी अनाउंस किया है, एक आदमी अनऑथराइज्ड बैठे थे, उनका इंक्वायरी हम करेंगे. हम एज ए मैच्योर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी वी सेड ओके. तो वो ब्रीच ऑफ ये है नहीं है क्या, सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच नहीं है क्या?
ऑपोजिशन प्रताप सिम्हा के अगेंस्ट में एक्शन के लिए बोल रही है कि आपने उन्हें ना सस्पेंड किया ना उनसे रेजिग्नेशन लिया.
देखिए, इसका तो सब इंक्वायरी चल रहा है जी. तो इंक्वायरी होने के बाद जिसका ऊपर जो भी गलती किया है, इफ इंटेंशनली कोई भी स्टाफ हो, कोई भी हो, तो किसी भी ये इंक्वायरी से पहले किसी के ऊपर कैसे एक्शन ले सकते हैं? इंक्वायरी चल रहा है, प्रिलिमिनरी जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है उनका ऊपर कार्रवाई हुआ है, बाकी एक्शन चल रहा है.
और 146
इससे पहले भी देखो 140 एमपीज मैंने बार बार आपको बता रहा हूं. दिस वाज द डिसीजन ऑफ द BAC, प्लीज नोट इट, बिजनेस एडवाइजरी कमिटी, व्हिच डिसाइड्स हाउ टू फंक्शन, what is the agenda, all those things. Floor leaders meeting was called. There it was decided, hereafter in this new building we have to start new, fresh, and in that we will not bring the placards. Enough is enough. Now let us have a healthy discussion. And even if you disrupt also, you should not come to well. That was also decided. Basically, the firm decision of the speaker, and it was approved by everybody, every political party, that we will not bring the placard. And was it not the fact, you have all included the Congress leaders. Have they denied this? Nobody has denied this.
But they are also saying that because the government was running away from questions,
there was no
that
question,
is the
there was
only
no
reason
question running
why
away.
they took the placards and even in fact walked into the well of the house. They had no
There
solution because they gave adjournment notices and all of those were rejected by the government.
See, there was no question of rejection. It was in the speaker's all-party floor meeting also. It was explained to them. We requested them that now it is case is handed over to the high level for the high level inquiry, and also at the same time future security it is being done, and what was done in previously, that is also explained. Speaker read it also in the house.
Okay, now let me come to this point. As a political party and as the government, you always take pride in securing India. But is security becoming a challenge? The reason why I am asking is that 3 kilometers from Parliament, near the Israeli embassy recently, there was a security scare. Do you think that is becoming a talking point in the run-up to 2024 elections?
No, I don't think, because if you compare what were happening before the I don't want to compare very previous era, but at least the last 10 years of the UPA government and today, you compare the figures. What are the total terrorist attacks and what is the today's situation? दिल्ली में सरोजिनी मार्केट में क्या क्या हुआ था दिवाली के पहले, मुंबई में क्या हुआ था, तो ये तो इसराइली केस में हुआ है, ऐसे मीडिया में आया है, उसका भी जांच चल रहा है। लेकिन कंपैरेटिवली देश में उस टाइम पे कंपैरिजन के हिसाब किताब आप देखते हैं तो आंकड़ा देखते हैं तो बहुत ही कम है, वो भी हम जीरो टॉलरेंस के ऊपर ही चल रहा है। बीजेपी है इसीलिए इतना बहुत ही कम घटना घटी और आगे भी पूरा इसको जीरो हम करके दिखाएंगे।
प्रहलाद जी, लोकसभा चुनाव कुछ ही महीने में होने वाला है और राहुल गांधी यात्रा पे निकल रहे हैं, न्याय यात्रा कांग्रेस ने कहा है, और ये उसी वक्त होने वाला है या होगा जब आपकी विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा चल रही है। इज दिस यात्रा वर्सेस यात्रा?
तो विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा तो उद्देश्य अलग है। एक तो जैसे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बार बार कहा है तो ये सैचुरेशन के लिए है, जिसको गैस नहीं मिला है तो जो जिसको मिला है, कभी कभी क्या होता है गवर्नमेंट स्कीम के ऊपर विश्वास नहीं, क्योंकि विरासत में ऐसी स्थिति इन्होंने ऐसे करके रखा है कांग्रेस पार्टी ने। तो अभी तो हमने सैचुरेशन पर जाने के लिए जिसको नहीं मिला है तो उसको दिलवाने के लिए देने के लिए ये चल रहा है। तो उसको और इसका कंपैरिजन नहीं। लेकिन मैं राहुल गांधी को ये लास्ट टाइम भी बोला था चुनाव में, 2019 के चुनाव में, न्याय का एक 75,000 रुपये, लोग इनको बिलीव नहीं किया, पीपल डिड नॉट बिलीव। और ये बहुत बार तो विदेश यात्रा करते हैं, अभी तो ये बस यात्रा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन 2014 में ही लोग इनको बस करके बोला है, हिंदी में बस थे ना, बस करके बोला है, तो करने दो।
लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी का कहना है कि दे वन कर्नाटका एंड आल्सो तेलंगाना बिकॉज ऑफ दिस यात्रा, भारत जोड़ो यात्रा, बिकॉज भारत जोड़ो यात्रा क्रॉस दोस टू स्टेट्स।
नहीं, उस टाइम भी मध्य प्रदेश भी क्रॉस हुआ था, राजस्थान भी क्रॉस हुआ था। राजस्थान में जब मैं गया राजस्थान को, एक फ्लाईओवर का भारत जोड़ो फ्लाईओवर करके लिखा था। मैंने भाई ये क्या लिखा है यार, ऐसे पूछा। राहुल गांधी यही राजस्थान की इसी से इधर से शुरू किया था, तो उस टाइम ये उद्घाटन भी नहीं हुआ था ये फ्लाईओवर, इसीलिए इसका भारत जोड़ो फ्लाईओवर करके रखा है नाम। तो उधर भी हुआ था जी। तो जहाँ जीता है उधर राहुल गांधी का यात्रा हुआ, जहाँ हारा है उधर क्या है जी, उधर भी यात्रा हुआ था। हारा ज्यादा है, जीता एक ही है।
तो आपका कहना है कि यात्रा का कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा?
मैं तो इम्पैक्ट और इम्पैक्ट के मैं बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना। उन्होंने तो बहुत यात्रा किए, विदेश यात्रा भी करते हैं, ये भी यात्रा करते, इससे पहले भी यात्रा करते, हमको कुछ लेना देना नहीं है उसमें।
तो भाजपा उस पर रिएक्ट नहीं करेगी?
भाजपा का जो हमारा प्रवक्ता है वो करेंगे, हम पार्टी का स्टैंड जो है उसके आधार पर करेंगे, लेकिन हमारा काम नहीं है वो।
ठीक है, चलिए लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कर्नाटका।
इनसिग्निफिकेंट मैंने क्यों बात करना है?
So you are saying Rahul Gandhi is insignificant to politics, or is he insignificant in terms of this yatra?
I am telling insignificant yatra.
Okay, so let's shift focus to Karnataka now. This language row has escalated. There were protests that were held by pro-Kannada groups as well in several parts of Bengaluru. Is the BJP under pressure because the Congress party in the state is invoking this sub-nationalism sentiment?
We are not at all scared, but I can only tell you that as far as I have received the information apart from media, some of these shopkeepers, they do not deliberately, they don't want to put the Kannada board, which I also don't agree, because it is a majority people are Karnataka, I mean Kannada speaking people. What is your problem in doing along with English and some other language, or Hindi, English or whatever it is? What is your problem to put in Kannada also, though people can understand? And when people requested, they arrogantly behaved. तो मैं ये नहीं कहता हूँ जो कुछ भी वायलेंस हुआ है वो मैं कभी भी मैं इसका अप्रूवल नहीं करता हूँ, मैं इसका खंडन करता हूँ। जो जहाँ भी हिंसा होता है तो मैं खंडन करता हूँ, लेकिन ये लोग क्यों कन्नड़ बोर्ड डिस्प्ले नहीं करना, ये भी आप बताइए।
So are you in favor of what the BBMC says कि 60% जो होर्डिंग्स हो वो कन्नड़ा लैंग्वेज में हो?
नहीं, वो तो मैं होर्डिंग के बारे में तो मैं नहीं बता रहा हूँ, मैं तो ये बता रहा हूँ कि जो शॉप के दुकानदार जो बोर्ड लगाते हैं उसमें तो बहुत लोग कन्नड़ में नहीं डालते, बहुत लोग नहीं, some 20-30% दुकानदार वो बोर्ड जो है वो लोकल लैंग्वेज में कन्नड़ में नहीं डालते. ये गलत है, मेरे हिसाब से भी गलत है. आप अंग्रेजी में डालते हैं डालो, लेकिन उसके साथ कन्नड़ में डालने में एक प्रॉब्लम क्या है? ये ब्रिटेन है क्या? ये इंग्लैंड है क्या पूरा इंग्लिश में रखने के लिए? तो लोग भी, अगर कोई हिंसा हुआ है तो, वायलेंस हुआ है तो, that cannot be approved. But at the same time, these people also understand the both sentiments and the necessity.
So what is the necessity here?
People should also be able to read. Everybody doesn't know the English. Everybody do not know English, so that people should be easily able to read the which shop, what is the shop, all those things.
And
Why they should not write in Kannada?
And Mr. Joshi, this similar sub-nationalism is being invoked in other states as well, be it Kerala or in Bengal.
No, even if they are in Bengal, they should put the board in Bengali also. And if it is in Kerala, then Malayali. If in Andhra, in Telugu, they should put board. I am only talking about this board issue which some of the Kannada organizations have raised. Otherwise, remaining all things, which we are one country, we are one nation, and first, nation first, and everything next. This is our ideology.
My last few questions would be around Karnataka BJP, because it is appearing to be a divided house in the run-up to the crucial 2024 elections. How is the party leadership viewing the charge that is coming in from BJP MLA Basangoda Patil Yatnal, who has accused B.S. Yadurappa, your tallest leader, of corruption?
No, I have not, because as you know, I was from the beginning, morning also I was busy. I have not heard his statement, but I have only appealed to everybody. As it is, I can tell you before going to that, BJP will win at least 25 seats again in Karnataka. In spite of our recent defeat in the Vidhan Sabha election, we are going to win 25. You take it from me, you are anyhow, you are recording, this record will be there. So this is number one. But nobody should give the public statement. This is what I am appealing through you, and as soon as I go to Bangalore, I will talk to the concerned people, concerned MLA.
So, and what he said was that BJP should not become a party family.
No, there is no question of becoming party family. Yadurappa is our senior leader, and he led the state very well. After that, Mr. Vijayendra is in the party from last more than, I think, 15-20 years. See, what is family party? Which are family party? After Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, अभी राहुल गांधी को लॉन्च करने के लिए फेल हुआ, तभी तो अध्यक्ष और किसी को बनाए, वो तो अलग बात है. लेकिन एक्चुअली राहुल गांधी और उधर मुलायम सिंह जी, अखिलेश जी, डिम्पल जी, ये फैमिली पार्टी है. अगर किसी नेता का लड़का लड़की 10 वर्ष, 15 वर्ष, 20 वर्ष पार्टी में अच्छे ढंग से काम करते हैं, कर्मठ कार्यकर्ता होकर काम करते हैं, बाद में उसको पार्टी में कुछ पद मिलता है तो सिर्फ एक नेता का पुत्र है और पुत्री है इसीलिए टिकट या और कुछ मिलना अलग बात है. तो अभी तो आज येडियुरप्पा जनप्रतिनिधि भी नहीं है. तो इनके जहाँ तक विजेंद्र इज कंसर्न, he has worked in the party for quite some time, more than almost 1.5 decade, that is more than 15 years, and he has worked in the Yuva Morcha, he has worked in the parent body of the Bharatiya Janata Party, he has worked in the district unit of Shivamogga. So it is not family party. Family party definition is altogether different.
My last question to you, and this is coming back to the subject of Parliamentary Affairs Minister. Your political opponents quote late Sushma Swaraj and late Arun Jaitley, who had said that obstruction is also a form of democratic rights of the opposition.
See, at that time, the things were, they might have said, I don't deny that. But after that, we have all put together, discussed, and since first of all, as it is bringing of the play card, at that time also we never brought the play card inside. I was in the opposition also. When Sushma ji was there as the leader of opposition, and when Advani ji was there as the leader of opposition during the UPA government, I was MP. We never brought the play card inside. You can check it. We never brought it. And also, disruption and bringing the play card are two different things because it is decided in the BAC. It was decided in the all-party meeting that we should not bring it. And third thing is, okay, at that time whether we have done, they have done. इससे पहले भी वाजपेयी कालखंड में they did not allow the George Fernandez to reply also. But now things have changed. Approach has changed. Technology has changed. And India is marching ahead. All put together, we should work. That's why this disruption up to top. This is the decision taken at the BSc, which they are the party to it. And now, when they get an opportunity, at that time when the decision was taken, they were defeated in the election. They agreed. When they got a chance, an opportunity, that is not actually opportunity, that this incident happened. This is the best thing, right opportune moment to corner the government. This is not the approach. No, you can question the government. I don't mind. And the criticism about the Modi government, may it be from media or from the opposition, the level of the criticism, what Prime Minister Modi has faced, according to me, no Prime Minister has faced. And in spite of that, you are not allowing the discussion. There is no.
So would you have not wanted to take that decision? It was harsh, according to you. Do you think 146 is a record that you would not have wanted to be associated with the 17th Lok Sabha?
See, if at all somebody has to repent, the opposition has to repent. Because it was a decision of the BAC under the chairmanship of Speaker. It is not, government has not taken that decision.
Okay.
If at all you bring the placard, immediately suspension without giving the notice, without bringing the resolution. That was the decision.
All right. Pralhad Joshi, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.